sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade for the feast that is about to...
This shouldn't take long. Tiger just lost a big head.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Mother strength is eternal.
Good day, Hunter. Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man. Thankfully, Dr. Strange is tending to him in the barracks. At some point, you should check up on him. Make our new guest feel welcome. It's all coming together. Our little family is getting stronger every day. Big, nasty creatures like Venom always have some hidden weakness. We just had to push a little bit to find it. Whether the solution is magical or otherwise, I'm sure one of our resident experts can help us plot our next move. We need to help Spider-Man get adjusted if he's going to stay with us at the Abbey. He's not the type to complain, so I'll have to keep an eye on him.
Autumn thinks other.
At the very least, things went slightly better than our last encounter with Venom. Everyone should get some rest before our next outing. I'm sure it won't be long before we're back at it. It's all coming together. Our little family is getting stronger every day. Big, nasty creatures like Venom always have some hidden weakness.
Come to see how the patient is faring? I assure you, Hunter, his injuries are minor given the circumstances, and he's convalescing quite nicely due to my expert medical care. I know you'd like to see him, but my strict doctor's orders are that he's not to be disturbed. I'm sure he would appreciate a visit tomorrow, though, after a good night's rest. I'm pleased that we were able to return the favor for Spider-Man. He's a good egg. Having Spider-Man as part of the team should be a boon to our efforts. Whereas Blade may be an expert in New York's underbelly, Spider-Man has gained a unique perspective swinging through the city from above. I'm beginning to wonder just how much control Lilith actually has over the corrupted Demo-Venom. He seems just as easily distracted as ever, which leads me to believe the true focus of her power must be elsewhere. Hydra's loyalty has certainly been tested to the extreme, having been used as both food and fodder for the rampaging Demo-Venom. A new recruit for the Midnight Suns? And a decidedly less gloomy one at that. Presumably, Venom has returned to Lilith's side, but I doubt we've heard the last of him. I'm sure Caretaker will want to regroup and help our friend get settled in. I'm pleased that we were able to return.
Don't call me that, Eddie. I'm Spider-Man. MJ's boyfriend. Sometimes it's complicated. Go get him, Tiger. Yeah, May? Give me 5 more minutes. Just 5 more. Weak kicks.
He is slumbering soundly. Best leave him be. That looks good.
Having Spider-Man as part of the team should be a boon to our efforts.
Congratulations on your success in New York. I see you brought a fresh recruit, and an eager one at that. I see now that Spider-Man is more man than spider. Not at all what I pictured. This game of cat and mouse with Venom. I wonder if this is really the best approach. It was suggested that I could banish our problems to Limbo, but this is a slippery slope. Limbo is not a dumping ground for Earth's undesirables. Congratulations on your success in New York.
Hydra's up to something far bigger than a symbiote. This reeks of a distraction to throw us off their scent. That was impressive. I think Venom might actually be shook. Stark can probably point us in the right direction when it comes to tracking Venom, but we should figure out what we want to do with him first. It's hard to plan a tactical operation when we hardly ever know where the fight is going to happen. Maybe we can do something about that this time. If we were to capture Venom, has anyone considered what we're going to do with him after that? Using the PA system out there was a nice touch. I'm starting to see why Spider-Man is so popular around New York. I'd check in with Caretaker if I were you. As strong as you are, she still tends to worry about her little family. Whatever the good Dr. Faustus was up to spells bad news for us. That was impressive. I think Venom might actually be shook.
Great work, Hunter. I bet Lilith was hoping you'd sit this one out. Sucks for her. Oh, Big Bad Venom is scared of a little fire? I could probably help you guys out with that. Just let me know. I almost feel sorry for Venom, or Eddie, depending on how you look at it. I mean, it's not like he asked to serve Lilith. The same thing could have happened to any of us. I think we did all right. Probably saved a few lives. Can't ask for much more than that, right? You should probably take a break. Won't be long before the next mission comes up. Great work, Hunter. I bet Lilith was hoping you'd sit...
Caretaker has pretty high standards, so I kind of expected this would be easy for you. I feel like Spider-Man could have mentioned the whole Soundwave thing a little earlier. I mean, who forgets their Nemesis's greatest weakness? As long as we've got the blood, my spell can be anything. Venom shattering sound would probably do it. So we're just recruiting right off the street now, huh? I mean, I know he's famous and everything, but still. Caretaker will probably want a full report, even though she already knows exactly what happened out there. Caretaker has pretty high standards, so I kind of expected this would be easy for you.
Hunter, I knew you were ready. You just needed a little encouragement. New York doesn't seem like the place to be if you're a monster that hates loud noises. Then again, it's not always that easy to leave. If I had to guess, I'd say Venom ran back to the sewers, but I'm not that eager to go looking again. Probably a lot of new vampires running around out there. I've been neglecting my duties with all this Lilith business. So the slime ball does have a few kinks in his armor. We just need to shift our focus. Maybe we should talk to Stark about some kind of weapon to use against Venom. Take a break. You've earned it. I knew you were ready.
He really took a beating from Venom, huh? Let's hope Steven can work some medical magic. Doesn't sit right when homegrown heroes get hurt like that.
What did I tell you? A few modern upgrades and you're already turning the tables on them. Knowing what we do, I'm sure we can find a technological solution to Venom. We just have to find a plan everyone agrees on. Looks like the new gear held up perfectly. Not that I was expecting any less. See, no one ever wants to talk about flamethrowers, but just think how much time you would have saved if you had one. Several artworks of which are tax havens for Stark Enterprises. In a way, you and Spider-Man protected the funding that builds all the cool tech I whip up for the Avengers. And now, maybe the Midnight Suns. Now, if only we could get rid of Hydra so I can move out of this castle of terror and back to my humble, cozy penthouse with a view of the Manhattan skyline. I'd say that was a productive outing. Now we just have to apply what we've learned and do a little problem solving. I like the part when Venom was throwing Hydra guys off the roof. Seriously, you can't make this stuff up. Did you hear that? No? Huh. Thought I heard Caretaker reminding me again about upgrades for her shovel. What did I tell you? A few modern upgrades and you're already turning the tables on them.
Hunter, hello. Yes, dear?
You too, Hunter. Kept people safe, preserved works of art.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy?
If it was here, Autumn would show me. Autumn must not see it that way.
Hi.
Hey. I should be training.
You need to go?
No, I'm just not the kind of person who takes a lot of breaks.
I used to relax by hunting bears. The only weapon I brought was myself.
Right, you have to keep up or you'll fall behind.
Because any day could be your last.
Yeah, you can't control everything. Dangers crop up. Not every day, but yeah, most days.
One slip, one lapse, and the Lilin turn your skull into a chamber pot.
I wouldn't go that far.
Those who give less than their all have but one use. A dying scream as our foes tear them from seam to seam.
Hold up there.
But when the enemy slices our bellies open, we will loop our entrails around their throats and twist until their heads pop free.
Wow, Hunter, I thought I was on edge. Okay, I didn't mind that.
Hi, kiddo. Whether the solution is magical or otherwise, I'm sure one of our resident experts can help us plot our next move.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. I am the fearsome spider who just ruined your day. Wait. Who owns the night? I am the eight-legged bringer of justice. I am Spider-Man.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man?
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
I do not think you need to change a thing, including your voice.
Easy for you to say. You ooze demon hunter coolness. I'm just some guy in some spider-themed tights.
It was not I who drove off the venom creature. You are a powerful demon hunter in your own right.
You really think so?
I know so. I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask. Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait. I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over. Now this place feels like a superhero lair. Man, I wish we had something like this in New York. I heard this whole castle actually belongs to Caretaker. Guess I should make sure it's okay with her before I get too comfortable. Is this like a social media thing? You gotta show me the moves first.
Very nice.
All this excitement has really gotten me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals. His stupendous companions. I'm circling it, I know. Yeah, Eddie and I go back a long ways. If you think the gaping razor-toothed jaw and oozing homicidal skin are bad, you should have read his bylines. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited. Somebody told me Magic thought I was actually a spider. Like, mostly spider, sort of man. Crazy imagination, huh? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited.
What's happening, Hunter? Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place.
Thanks, Hunter. I don't think I've shared a common space like this since my days at the university. It can be a nice reprieve from the often solitary nature of my work. I suspect my cloak has taken to wandering the halls when I'm indisposed, no doubt influenced by some of the more depraved spirits roaming these grounds. I was told that I've been blacklisted throughout Las Vegas despite having never actually stepped foot in any of their casinos. That said, I'd be open to a friendly game of cards sometime. Imagine how powerful you might have become had you been training these past centuries. Still, you're making fine progress. Your strength knows no bounds, Hunter. And to think you were entombed not that long ago. Normally, I would frown upon pursuit of the dark arts, but who am I to tell Nico or Magic they can't pursue their dark God-given talents? Whatever it is you've been doing, it certainly appears to be working, Hunter. You're getting quite powerful. I can only imagine what this space must have looked like hundreds of years ago, when Caretaker was busy hunting demons of her own. It seems a few hundred years of deep unconsciousness have left you no worse for wear, Hunter. You're making great strides towards regaining your full strength, Hunter. I admire your dedication. Imagine how powerful you might have become had you been training these past centuries. Still, you're making fine progress.
How's it going? Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur.
This should be useful.
I hope Caretaker knows about the phantom of the boiler.
This will do nicely. You are the best girl. You know that, right?
possibility.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? No peeking now. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge. Big Tony's Forge of Mystery. We never close. Find more coil, send it my way.
Well met.
How goes it, Hunter? Or is it the Hunter?
Yes? You have problem?
The more the merrier, right? We can use all the help we can get, especially if they're willing to live in this place. Oh hey, did you tell our new member about the tattoo? No? I thought we were all getting matching tattoos. Most people only know me as the billionaire industrialist who occasionally saves the world at great personal risk and expense. In reality, I'm actually a very down-to-earth guy. Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor, as far as I can tell.
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of any fire.
Well, hello there.
I have never dealt with a power like that of Lilith. Although Mephisto has proven to be a formidable enemy in our past encounters. Were I less skilled in the art of meditation, Tony's presence here would be extremely disruptive.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
You wanted it? You got it.
As soon as I get a new intel cache, we can run a new op. Bye.
Well, looky who it is. I never wanted to lead the Midnight Suns, but someone needs to keep our focus on what matters. I'll keep doing it as long as it's needed. Huh, you seem sure of yourself. More than usual. I'm beginning to see the hunter Caretaker told us about. I won't turn down help, but the Avengers act like opposing Lilith was their idea. If they want the credit, fine, but I won't let them sideline the Midnight Suns. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, but you'll get there. Just like riding a bike. Oh, did you have bikes back then? My only goal in this room is to avoid touching anything that beeps or blinks. Keep at it, every day. You make a good Midnight Sun. You've known for centuries that the world isn't black and white, and that sometimes doing the right thing requires sacrifice. Huh, you seem sure of yourself, more than usual.
Well, you're definitely a hard worker, I'll give you that.
My spider sense is throwing off some weird vibes. It feels like there's someone else here. Kinda creepy. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger.
The strange webs you shoot are fascinating.
Are you trying to inflate my ego? Because it's working!
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith. And every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later. Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony. I only seem to meet new people when a planet is about to be conquered or blown up. Wonder why that is. At least you're disciplined. Not everyone can get past that part. If everything goes south, I could rally some interstellar allies to retake Earth. I'm just talking out loud. The best contingencies are the ones you never need to use. I respect the effort. Keep it up. The plans laid in this room have probably helped save the world more times than we know. It's too bad most people won't ever see it. I've met others who came back from the dead. It was always more technological and less abracadabra. If everyone around here had your work ethic, we'd have Lilith beat in no time. I've worked with a few borderline scientists myself. You know the type, consumed by their ambition and curiosity. Faustus isn't all that different. He just picked the wrong team. I've lived in far worse places than this. I'm not saying the Abbey is bad, I've just lived in a ton of crappy places. Tony really wanted to impress me with this new operating system of his. It seems to get the job done, but Stark OS? Come on. Shame we can't pop over to Salem. The museum there gave me nightmares for weeks. Hey, I was 7 years old. Don't judge. You might be stronger than Tony now, without his suit. You're making quick progress. Blade must be proud. At least you're disciplined. Not everyone can get past that part.
Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers.
Never a dull moment.
You feeling all right?
Hey!
Be proud. You're getting stronger every day, Hunter. Stay focused. Trying to hit the gym in a haunted house is easier said than done. I'm glad we have this space out here. I might as well keep busy. Gotta stay sharp. I don't know about you, but I'm out here to work. It's all about the instincts, and you've got them. Another new member? We should probably start charging dues. You're making good progress. Don't slow down now. Keep going. You're not there yet.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right? Whoa, save some of that.
Hey, ready for more?
New and improved.
Do your thing. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Awesome! Can't wait to see how this goes down.
Peace.
Hey, Charlie Warley, puppy face. Come along, Charlie. What have you been doing, Ebony? You are a cute little shapeshifter, are you not?
Why, hello, Hunter.
I am amazed at how you do not let things bother you.
You're pretty awesome yourself, Hunter.
Bad guys better start running. There's no escape for the wicked.
I do not know when you have time to sleep.
I don't take compliments well, but I also won't stop you.
Well met, Hunter.
I do not think there is a single spell you are unfamiliar with.
You honor me with your compliment. Oh, excuse me, my mind was elsewhere. Literally.
There's my Hunter.
Konnichiwa, friendo.